Mm-hmm.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Two teams that have combined to win 11 Super Bowl titles. The Steelers and the Niners are underway. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Running room at the 50. Look out. And he will step out of bounds, but not before he's all the way across the 50.
It's tough enough to play defense anyway, but after a return like that, now your mindset has to change a little bit. Instead of going out and just getting settled in the first few plays, you have to be prepared for just about anything.
Here's the Pro Bowler, Christian McCaffrey.
Good
And he
tackle.
is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. Touchdown!
You wasn't expecting me to go to him, did you?
50 yards. And the 49ers are on the board first here this afternoon. Jake Moody now for the point after. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Oh, man, it was a prep All-American in nearby Antioch. It's Najee Harris.
Damn.
Escapes the defender. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A big chunk on the ground.
Man, he bounced off like 4 or 5 tackles.
Okay, let's do our version of name dropping here. Let's show off a little knowledge, right? The A-gap, the gap between the center and the guard on either side, right? Both sides. Control that. You're going to control an inside running game.
And he had to feel satisfied because he hit that gap, broke the contact. He loves that.
That's the best part, right? That's what he's going to ask the coach to run back on film.
Let me see that one more time.
Show that again, coach. Look how my legs kept churning. I just kept moving, and he did to the tune of a big game.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 49 yards rushing so far, and this is just their first possession. Well, they've got a new set of downs here. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They hand this off to Harris.
Whoa, he bounced off of Greenlaw.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Najee Harris from 17 yards out. And the Steelers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Boswell good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once,
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Steelers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. On the give, it's Warren. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground.
Remember, man, it's just a game, man. It's just a game, man.
In the defense's column.
Damn. Damn.
12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. And Mike Tomlin going to roll up the sleeves here and say, let's go for it on 4th. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. It's complete, swings it.
Let's go. Good tackle.
And he's not
Good tackle.
able to get away. He is stopped well short of a 1st down. So they'll trudge off the field with a bitter taste in their mouths after that failed 4th down conversion.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of analysis there on the sidelines. Was it the right call? Was it against the right defense? Should they have even gone for it at all? Will that change what they do?
Oh! Good shit, still. Shit. You lucky Purdy ain't got the throwing power to get that ball up there like that. Shit.
But to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the 1st quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline, and now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been
Shut
floating
up.
them a little bit. He's got to be more.
He was crying for months for that, man. I don't want to hear it.
Rifle it in there every now and then.
The Pittsburgh offense
Shut up.
to start their next drive. That's down the field for Jefferson.
Give me the ball. Ah, they wouldn't.
Inside the 25.
You ain't funny, still. That was not funny. You look at that man short.
Van Jefferson, 69 yards. And the
Shut
Steelers have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And
they
now
made
with
me
that
jump
lead
in the
that we're
wrong
seeing,
spot.
Can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 14-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And a loose ball. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And so the last 3 drives, you've got 2 interceptions and a fumble. I think we know why they're losing right now.
Without question.
And now, as with
thank you, Boo. Thank you. Give me my ball back.
Look at this just to
thank you.
Sure.
His knee was down. Yeah, I will after I'm out this game. His knee was down.
They say the knee was down, and that will
not
be ruled a fumble. Purdy. Got a man. That's Ayuk. A big play there for the Niners. And even 40 yards.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
Here we go, sack.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Steps away to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
And that's a wise decision. Remember, he threw the pick on the last drive. This time he says, I'm not forcing one. I'm just getting it out of here.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Purdy from the gun on 3rd down.
Damn it.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Keanu Benton, the one who got in to bury him. So not only do you not get the first down, but you've also made things a lot more difficult on your field goal kicker.
Yeah, they're still in range, but you're exactly right because you know the kickers over there
saying,
thanks
okay.
a lot. Just made my job a little tougher because
shut up, Kel.
He'll kick it lower because he's got to get more distance. That means there's more jeopardy for the ball to get tipped or blocked.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Good job, Steele.
He's tackled down inside the 20. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And CD, sometimes you don't need those complicated game plans or the added wrinkles. Last time, now you think about it, couldn't have been any simpler. One play, one pass, touchdown.
I know those coaches put a lot of work into this game plan, but I don't think they mind possessions like that at all. They just saved those calls for this possession instead.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
No, that's...
Wilson. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Javon Hargrave busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
A tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. From the shotgun, Wilson. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. Wilson in the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on fourth. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line.
After I finish this Madden game, we're going to push it.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here's 2nd and 10.
I said I'm in a Madden game. After I finish this game, I will push it.
And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. Well, it was second long.
What you do?
Even longer, they're going in the wrong direction here.
Oh, you deflected it?
Exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Nice.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
What are you talking about?
Now Purdy.
Oh, I took them all out the play. Oh no, I was trying to use it. I was trying to use it, catch it.
He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And his kick here is good. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And he returns this to the 22. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
That's some bullshit. That's pure bullshit.
In that situation after they failed on 4th down, now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense.
Oh, I just pressed triangle.
Pay off in points for themselves.
They made him stick both his hands up.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. They go play action with Wilson. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Good. 14.
Here's Wilson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the 49ers will take over possession here up at the 44.
He got his get back for him making that last catch.
A quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time able to get 3. So the ball's out. McCaffrey lost it. Oh,
they would not.
Has got it. And they'll start with
I'm steadily pressing. I'm
41-yard line. And they
no, McCaffrey had the ball. I'm steady pressing square.
I looked over to both sidelines. A lot of scrambling to find the helmets.
Yeah, you can almost, I mean, you know both sides are screaming sudden change. Because when sudden change happens, that's a defensive call to get back out on the field. There's been a fumble, so an interception, some type of a turnover. You've got to get back out there and play. These guys just want to get to the bench and gather themselves and regroup a little bit. Let's see if these offenses can settle in and start taking care of the ball a little bit better.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Wilson. And his throw here is incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
And the Steelers on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. Now Wilson.
Shit.
Work in the middle of the
That's my fault. That's my fault.
And in for the Steelers touchdown. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Steelers are able to stretch out their lead.
When we draw up defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
Extra point now by Boswell. And with that, the lead is up to 8. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Unlock Lion, unlock Lion.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check. Ready, go.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey, 62 yards. And the Niners.
The coach said 1. He ain't saying 2.
A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good. And this is now a 1-point game. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away.
On 31? You really thought I was going to pass it on 31?
And he's
no, not so.
The 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would. And in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case,
not the case.
Not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about saying defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
They've been hot so far. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. To throw is Wilson. Forced out
Come
to his
on.
left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And
he dropped it. He caught that shit.
Now the Steelers use the first of their
wow,
three
what a
timeouts,
catch.
as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Has a pretty good throw on the curl route there. 3rd down, and they pick up a first.
Defense should be aware for that, right?
They should be aware, but it's so hard sometimes.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Because when they sell that route really well, you think they're going upfield, then they curl back, show their numbers to the quarterback, and complete the play.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Wilson.
Oh, shit.
That's complete to the rookie from Michigan. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there. Now it's Wilson.
Good one.
Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Steelers are able to widen their advantage. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together.
No, I was just trying to hit the quarterback.
We have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen.
Dude, the only people that blitzed was the linebacker. He came up because I pressed. Danny Gray, he got cut just like your running back got cut. He got cut too.
It's an 89-yard kick return, and the 49ers are
twice, only twice.
Now Moody for the PAT.
I've only ran her back on you twice.
And this is now a 1-point game.
Danny Gray's like a 94 speed. Yeah, they released him.
So let's try this again after the kick return, TD. Here's yet another kickoff.
Or the Commanders.
Good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30. Up to the 30.
Prince Wood backed out. Mo had somebody come in and he said if you're gonna pick the Raiders. Since when?
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock.
Oh, okay. If you want to be the Commanders, fine.
To try to extend this lead before intermission.
No.
You're talking about extending the lead. I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that.
The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
Well, if he changes teams, you can change to him.
Throwing is Wilson.
Oh, that should have been a pick. I said you can change to him. I didn't say anything about you can. I said you could change.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion.
Stop lying. You know you're not changing teams.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Because you ain't. Because you know you're not. You know you're not changing things. You know that.
Here's Wilson.
Lucky ass.
The open man, that's complete. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Yeah, I can see that. I don't like it.
Here's Wilson to throw.
Way to hit him.
Incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Good defensive call.
Let him know what it is.
Shadowing him along his entire route, and he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
To throw again is Wilson. A short one there to Freiermuth. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 41-yard line. And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it. He'll let it fly for Austin. And that is going to wind up incomplete. So they try to hit him with something you don't see.
I would have been pissed off if he would have caught that ball. I would have been
That's
pissed.
some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
From the gun, it's Wilson.
That's my fault.
Side and he's got a man. That's Wilson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. Wilson will throw again. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
I can't be sure how much of that was planned pre-snap, but it
Yes,
certainly
I do.
opens up some avenues
Yes,
for their
I do.
offense. And if he can stay a threat to break off those kind of runs, it'll pull defenders away from coverage and open up some choice
You're
throwing
making a
lanes for him
bold
moving
call
forward.
here, sir.
Now it's Wilson. A hit as he throws there.
You're lucky that went incomplete.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. And he's going to find his man out of the back.
Oh my goodness. Of all the luckiest bullshit I've ever fucking seen in my life.
And the Steelers would extend their lead here just before halftime. So they say no to the field goal try late in the half, and it winds up really paying off as they score on the final play.
No, we're not whacking
They had
nothing.
some foresight as well because they
That
knew
was
they were going to get the
some
ball to start the third quarter.
bullshit if I've
So they
ever
thought to
seen it.
themselves, if we score here, we can double up on back-to-back drives when we start the second half.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter.
That is
This is
some
the NFL,
bullshit.
and it's on
Yeah,
EA Sports.
oh, you are receiving
Welcome
the
back.
ball.
Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead.
That's
and
fine.
they'll move it up to the 40. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be second down. Back to throw. Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Nick Bosa picks up his second sack of the afternoon. So here's a 3rd and 14. Pickens going in motion left.
Where the hell are you going?
Here's Wilson. That is caught. And they've got it well
why did you
across
go over
midfield
there?
down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's
my
yet
man was
another
going.
big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Operating from the gun. Wilson. He's got his tight end Freiermuth over the middle. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And here's Freiermuth again.
That's some garbage, man.
The chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 27-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed in the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now a first down carry for Harris. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That whole thing was thrown off track thanks to the defense of Fred Warner. Really nice play. Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. They go play action now. Wilson sliding out of the pocket. That throw finds Pickens in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Oh, you want to say it like that, huh, Steele?
And able to take it past the 25.
Mr. Boaster.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
A handoff left, McCaffrey. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 84 yards now for McCaffrey. It's a first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Alex Highsmith simply would not be stopped on that play. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Oh, and that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. Purdy looking to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Give him credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
Fourth down try. Here's Purdy. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position.
No trading with the computer, man.
They'll try the right side with Harris. And he gets it
No trading with the computer.
30. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there at a first down.
No trades with the computer still.
They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again.
Shut up.
Went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Wilson. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance.
This is
Oh my God! I cannot fucking believe I just.
Finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that
No
sets up a
words to
first
say
and goal.
that bullshit.
Looking to throw. Wilson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, Wilson escaping the pressure right.
Look at this shit.
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Van Jefferson, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Shut up, Steel.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Here we go.
Purdy now to throw. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now here in Santa Clara. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Okay, break.
2nd and 10.
Come on, set.
Back to throw, Purdy. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Now Purdy. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Another solid game-changing play for this defense for the interception. At this point, though, I don't know that it's game-changing. I mean, they've got this one in firm control.
And you always hear about, you know, those stories about someone left their game plan behind and maybe you benefit from it. I'm not going to say that that happened, but they certainly have appeared on defense to be a step ahead this entire game. Guys are always in the right spot in order to make a play.
The offense has had its moments, too. 82 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And that's going to be another good run on 1st down. This one goes for 14 as he is eating them up here to begin the drive. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
They run again with Harris.
You better not put that ball in the air no more.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Now run straight ahead with Warren. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage, the stop troops, the defensive guys, they got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to
You
get
running
it
this shit back
no doubt
anyway.
about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
Oh, so Russell Wilson can do some bullshit like that, and I can't do it, huh?
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Shut up,
Pretty
Steele.
simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not.
Get your ass.
Exactly
I don't need no
that.
commentating.
Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down.
Well, that was
Been on
one
the
of few
field too
times
long,
they've
they
been able to
tired.
contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Second and goal from the 6.
Russell Wilson being able to run around the field and do whatever the hell you want to do.
Now Fields going to keep it running left.
He's in now, but Russell Wilson been in the whole game.
Touchdown, Steelers. Justin Fields scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out. And the Steelers up the lead to 4 scores now here in this fourth quarter. And maybe the defense caught a little.
No, he thinks this shit is funny.
Took off and got in.
Yeah, I would think so, because if you're analyzing it from that side of the ball,
When I whipped on him, man, he didn't even finish. He didn't even finish the game.
Before you get to the quarterback.
When I whipped on, when I whipped on you the other day, you didn't finish the game. You said you had to go. Remember?
Boswell now.
I didn't hear nothing.
To the touchdown.
No, I didn't say you. I never said you was lying. I said I didn't hear her. That's what I'm saying. I never said she didn't come in the room. I believe she came in the room, but I didn't say you. Yeah, I said I didn't hear her.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they
you better enjoy it.
Ground game here.
Why it lasts.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Dante
Jackson picks it, and the Steelers will have solid
field you better enjoy it.
They take over at their 45-yard line.
It'll be a long time before this happens again. And it'll be a long time before this happens again still. Best believe that.
And I think that after the second one,
best believe it won't happen again.
It's gonna be mine, and that turned out to be true.
Yeah. When we run this shit back, none of this is going to
They'll
happen.
start the drive with Harris, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get
None.
back to the line of scrimmage.
Never.
Second and 10 coming up.
Never.
They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always
You
think
know
back
exactly
to one of my
what the hell I'm
favorite coaches in
talking
the
about.
NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
We'll find out next
So
game
the Steelers
what you can
with the
do.
football
We'll
as
see.
we get you reset. And they have just about put
We
this one
shall
on
see.
ice as they've got it here.
We shall
First
see.
and 10.
Got my Russell Wilson running for his life.
And to the left side here, Wilson. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be second down. Wilson wants to throw it. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And they can't bring him down. into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Now the Niner offense is back on the field, and they're going to try for two here. Purdy will throw for it. And they're going to get the two-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all three timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Here's Wilson. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Here's one deep for Pickens. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Charles, there's something special about one of those big D linemen bringing it in off the tip there. Really nice coordination.
Very much so. And I think what we've seen, and I'm going to put it at about the last 5 years, maybe a little bit longer, coaches placing a bigger emphasis on ball drills, even for defensive linemen, because possession is so key. When you got a chance to take one away, you want people comfortable with the football, and it paid off there.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch.
Send it still.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking.
Send that
Charles'
invite
defenses,
still.
meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to...
No, you did not score the touch. I just picked six. I had 28. I did score in the second half. I scored in the second half. Yeah, but I still scored. So what? A score is a score. Just send that damn invite. Send that invite.